Welcome back, my loyal subjects of funk, to a brand new Let's Funking play, and it is the game Avernum Escape from the Pit, which I bought in the recent Steam sale along with all the other games, the Spiderweb Publishers or Developers Software Pack, and it came with all the Avernum games apart from number 3, which is going to come out in September, and I hope to play through Avernum 1 and Avernum 2 before that comes out in September, so we can have a blast at that. I have played this game for around about 4 or 5 hours before I decided to record it, and it's absolutely wonderful. It is a must-buy. It's only £2. Oh no, the sale will be over now, but yeah, it was only £2 when I bought it, but I got it with the others, so it was a tenner for everything. Anyhow, having played it for a while, I know how we're going to change these around a little bit. This is our character creation, so I'm going to go ahead and change this to, I think there was, we're not going to do much editing, so don't worry, we're going to dive in pretty soon. We'll have him as our priest. I think he looks pretty fucking cool. We're going to keep her because I think she's cool. We're going to keep the main character as well like that, but we're going to change his character type. He is soldier at the moment. I was thinking about making him an archer, and really, yeah, fuck it, should we go for it? What is she? She's a rebel. I'm going to change her type to probably a berserker, because we're throwing missiles +1, and that's what we want. We want her to throw stuff before she goes in. So we're going to have a berserker, an archer, a priest, very good for healing, so it's going to have to be an absolute certainty, and the sorcerer, and she can actually magic stuff. She can raise creatures with her magic, which proves to be extremely beneficial. What's a hedge wizard? Right, I think that'll have to do. I think that'll do, lads. So we're gonna have one main melee there. We're gonna have an archer, a sorcerer, and a priest. Maybe we do need more melee, but we're gonna buff her up with endurance. So let's get the fuck in there. We'll go for normal difficulty, because this isn't one of the easiest games in the world, I'll tell you that. So here we go, let's get started. Wonderful artwork as well, I must reiterate that. You are never going to see sunlight again. You will never breathe fresh air or be warm and dry or feel safe. This is your punishment. For your crimes you are to be thrown into a magical portal and banished to Avernum, never to return. Your crime, and nothing as serious as you might think, not murder, arson or assault. No, your crime was against the Empire, ruled by the cruel Emperor Hawthorne. You spoke out against an unjust law, or you angered some minor official, or you may just have been a misfit. The Empire controls the entire surface of the world. All 4 continents have completely submitted to its rule. Not fitting into a crime in the Empire, so you are being exiled. You are being sent to Avernum. Avernum is a series of caverns far below the surface of the world. It is a dark subterranean prison, a place where exiles like you spend the rest of your lives far from the light. What is it like? What is it like there? Nobody knows. Nobody on the surface knows. All I know is that it is dark and deadly. It is spoken of only in whispers and only with fear. Some believe that there is no air, warmth or food, and death comes with merciful speed. Others believe that there is enough sustenance to enable Avernites to endure a miserable, worm-like existence, until of course the monsters get you. And that's why we kept our main character with the same art, because as you can see, he's in all the artwork in the game as well, so it's worth it. A few believe that Avernum is a paradise, a hard land of freedom, where one can at last be out from under the Empire's iron rule. People mad enough to believe Avernum is a paradise soon end up there themselves. They don't really know what it is like. Nobody on the surface does, but soon you will. There is no appeal to the judge's decision. Early one morning, in a stone dome far out in the wastes, you are dragged in chains to the shimmering portal. You breathe clean, fresh air one last time. Your shackles are removed. Then they throw you in. And here we go. Time to get in this game. It's a wonderful game, and I've been enjoying it so much. Anyhow, here we go. Welcome to Avernum. These caverns are a tutorial to help you get started. And I already know how to play because I've played it quite a bit, lads. So I'm just going to see I'm just going to see if there's any items around here. If you click the inventory, it comes up telling you what's on the ground straight away. So it's just what I like about it is it's so smooth, this game. It's so simple but so smooth, and everything just flows nicely. It's turn-based combat, and despite it being turn-based combat, I think it's absolutely wonderful. Slowly your eyes adjust to the dim light. Happily there is light. The ceiling of the cavern is covered with scattering patches of a fungus that glows with a faint green luminescence. But you are alone. It is cold, damp, and deathly still. All you hear are the echoes of dripping water in the shadows. The loneliness makes the feeling of claustrophobia more powerful. For a moment you can sense the countless tons of stone above you, ready to, at any moment, crush you into nothingness. You concentrate and overcome the growing terror. There must be someone down here. You'll just have to explore and find them. Right, so you can record these things. Like if I click record, it will go into my journal, and there's like infinite spaces. You can record everything if you want, but we'll record that because it's the intro message, and then we'll click OK. So yeah, as you can see, I just love how smooth the game is. Can we take these cobwebs? No, we can't. There's lots that you can take. Much to your grief, you'll finally find signs of human occupation. The gallery to the west is blocked by a wall. Rough stone blocks, held together by crumbling mortar. It looks like it has been here for some years. Abandoned and decaying, but it is something. Less reassuring is the pile of bones between you and the wall. They look like they came from a small humanoid, perhaps a goblin. They too have been here for a while. On the floor near them, someone discarded a crude cloak, scraps of leather roughly stitched together on the surface. You would have ignored the disgusting thing. Down here, with the cold seeping into your bones, you decide that you would be better off wearing it. Right, let's go ahead and take that. We'll take the cloak and we'll put it straight on me. Forget all these the tutorial. Yeah, that's going on my main character, me. The cloak is crude and dirty, but it is warm. You suspect that everything in the underworld is going to be crude and dirty, so you'd better start getting used to it. Should we have a look over here? Because anything on the ground, that's the journal there, you should be a little bit suspicious of. Like if we come over here, as we can see there's stuff here, and I click inventory. Oh, there still is nothing there, but usually that would come up as pots. Anyhow, let's progress through the door. On this side of the door, at last, you can hear people. You smell fresh smoke and hear the muttering of speech. You're too far away to make out what they are saying, but they are to the west. Keep moving if you want to switch back to the fast. Yeah, a little bit more of a tutorial there. But let's have a look around, lads. We're gonna go around, see if we can. Here we go. Right, there's a creature up there. There are 3 people ahead, crouching around a dim, smoky fire of burning fungus. They are rolling dice, gambling over a handful of copper coins and leather garments they scavenged in these caves. Then their sharp ears detect you. They leap to their feet and spin to face you. Drawing their blades, they are Nephilim. Scrawny and hungry specimens, but dangerous nonetheless. Nephilim are a proud tribal race that once filled the wild plains of the surface. Then the Empire began to remove them, sending the few that surrendered into Avernum and killing the rest. This has left them with a vicious hatred of humanity. Even though you share a common enemy, they are still determined to take their revenge upon you. Right, so we go straight into combat mode. And what we got here is battle disciplines. And watch it. Right, we're not going to get there in time. He's going to take a hammering because he's an archer. Which means we're probably going to... Let's go up here. I'm sure she has... Oh, shit. Let's see what happens. Right, okay, so battle disciplines, you can have a well-aimed blow. So if I go like that, a big hit there. And a few of them will have those sorts of abilities. And this guy will have priest spells. So we have the most important, which is minor heal, curing, and then smite and protection. So if I go like that, yeah, a nice good beating there. And we can use her with her mage spells. She can cast Bolt of Fire. There we go. Makes it sit the fuck down. And we will use Battle Discipline to do a well-aimed blow on this scrawny Nephilim. So that's very good. Now when the battle's over, we can go in the inventory and we can pick up all sorts of stuff. Boots, wooden shield. We'll take the dice as well. 100 coppers, crude short sword, and there's plenty of leather armour here, but I believe we have a lot of leather armour. But if we end the battle and then just go into the Yeah, everyone's already got leather armor, so there really is no point in taking it unless we want to sell it. Actually, when we get out of here, we could try that. Let's have a look. We'll give this the sword and shield to her, and give the boots to this guy. Boots on. We've already got some fatigue points, which is rather unlucky. Right, the 3 Nephilim have fallen. 3 senseless deaths. You suspect that they were just sent down here through the same portal you came through. Usually the Empire sends down the Nephilim through a different portal to a different part of these caves, but of course, Empire soldiers don't really care what undesirable goes here. Of course, it's also possible that the underworld is controlled by Nephilim, and you will soon be swarmed and enslaved, or worse. Right, wonderful. Yeah, there's pretty much trash, broken pot. We don't pick up any of that crap, lads. We just want to basically explore and try and get as much as we can. There's a box there, and it comes with some leather braces and some leather pants. Wonderful. We'll put the pants on this guy. We will put the braces on her. Yeah, there we go. Leather braces. I want to keep him fairly lightly armoured and give up more heavier stuff to her, so the pants will do perfectly for his sort of armour. We'll have a look down here. We've led to a dead end. Yeah, it looks like you can go around there or something. You can't. It's a dead end. So we'll go around and we'll go up here. She will find more. Oh, rats. Very nice. Let's see if we can do a smite on that rat. Oh, very nice. And then we'll go up here, and what we'll do is we'll share the load with this damage. We'll go for a firebolt on this huge rat, and then they'll come and attack us. Very nice. Don't think there'll be anything to pick up here, because like creatures like rats tend to not actually carry anything. What is that? Oh shit. We'll let the rat come down. Brilliant. Oh, Nazi. Brilliant. Here we go. Let's go for another smite on this bad boy. And a bolt of fire. Boomf. Overkill of that rat. Oh, Jesus Christ. Good. Didn't think we'd actually reach from there. Oh, we didn't. Let's go for, again, we'll go and smite it. Dead as doornails. It's not what we really want, is it? We're still going to be taking some damage here. But we do have that heal spell, which is absolutely perfect. Yes, we killed it. Ah, what the fuck? Wanted to kill that, but we didn't. Ah, this is also good. Right, brilliant. We'll use, yes, again, well aimed blow. We'll sink that fucker. Very nice. Ooh. And we'll finish this very fast. There we go. Brilliant. Don't think they'll be. Nah, just a couple of dry bones on the floor there. Oh, there's some crystals up here though, which is nice. They're always well worth taking because you can go and buy stuff as soon as we get out of here. Oh, I think I missed this the first time I was playing it. A bronze short sword and a crude bow, a limb, of a poor leather helmet. Should we take the limb? I might give the helmet to him because it is a shit one. I don't know why I'm carrying the limb, but yeah, crude bow, brilliant. Go straight into his arms. Bronze short sword, straight into hers. I think we're currently using a crude short sword, so this should be better. And we'll pass this one on to this gentleman. Excellent. Right, let's continue along our path. Right, the cave to the north is divided by a deep pool of foul, stagnant water. There is a man standing on the other side of it, watching you, his sword drawn. Perhaps he can tell you how to get to safety, if there is anywhere safe down here. Lagran. There is a pool of foul, stagnant. Yeah. Oh, we've already been told this, but he's telling us again. Stagnant water dividing this cavern in half. On the other side of the morass, a human is staring at you. He has a dented bronze broadsword and a heavy leather jerkin. Your relief at seeing another human is not enough to keep you from noticing the coldness of his gaze, or how he seems to be sizing you up. He gives you a half bow and smirks. I, Lagran, welcome you to the underworld, and from the look of you, you are a warrior, not the weaklings and malcontents we've had come through so far. Are you an Avernite? He laughs, a grin, raspy sound. I would not say that. I don't think that the Avernites are very fond of me right now. I don't like the way you're looking at me. He gives you a mocking little salute with his blade. You're an attractive one, I can see that, not the usual sort of weakling. You see what I am, yes? So unfortunate that you are trapped down here with me. What do you mean? He points at something hanging around his neck. It's a key. These caves are where all the new human arrivals are supposed to end up. Then the Avernites, noble beings that they are, find you and bring you out and help you. But then I stole this key. I came down here and locked the gates behind me. Now you're all stuck down here with me and my helpers. Why did you come back down here? For wealth and weapons. For first pick of the goods in that the Empire send down from time to time, and of course for hostages. When we are ready, we will trade our lives for our escape. We will seize our own part of these caves. He lets out a long, shrill laugh. Perhaps he's not entirely sane. Right. Why are you doing this? Because we are free. Don't you understand? The Empire holds us down no longer. Now at last the strong can survive and flourish and make our own new land. Do you think you are tougher than me? Because if not, you will serve us. And what do you think you will get from me? Just intelligence. Now I know how many of you there are there, and how you are armed. Now my servants will be prepared. Say nothing. He has nothing else to say to you. He disappears quickly. See you later, mate. Right, let's have a look around here. See what we can get. Ah, good, some javelinos. We'll give them straight to her, as she's got the throwing abilities, and we want it, as we seen in the character creation, and we want to use that to that's alright, we don't need this. We want to be able to use that to our advantage before we charge into battle. Stone blocks and rocks. These are not going to fight us. These are just terrified people. Let's talk to Brisa. The Avernites built something down here. A crude stone structure that was then left to crumble. 4 people, fresh from the surface, are hiding in the ruins. They look like ordinary people, farmers and merchants who angered some Empire lord or said the wrong thing when the Empire person was listening. When the wrong person was listening. Now they are trapped in the underworld for the rest of their lives, empty-handed and terrified. Only one of them seems to have kept her self-control. She is a young, stocky woman. She holds a crude spear in her trembling hands. Who is there? I. When she gets a look at you, she lowers the spear slightly. You are not one of the thugs, are you? I am Brissa. Are you trapped down here like us? Do you need my help? I would not beg a stranger for aid, except that our situation is desperate. There's a certain cretin down here. His name is Lagan, and he has a pack of brigands and thugs to help him. We can't escape this basement while he blocks the exit. I can't fight him off. I need your help. I will help you for pay. I will free you from these caves. She nods and looks at the others. For the first time they look up at you, emerging a tiny bit from the catatonia. I thank you. I knew from the moment I saw you that you were a warrior with honour. We will wait here. She returns to standing guard and watching over the others. The conversation ends. Oh my god, the people in the room building left 2 flasks of liquid on the table, perhaps a gift for you. Here we go. Let's have a look now. There we go, 2 healing potions, very nice. Nice to have. I mean, we have got the spells from the priest, so we'll be able to use them to our advantage. Here we go. Roland, after your meeting with Lagran, you aren't surprised to find these people waiting for you. 3 humans who have teamed up with 2 Nephilim. They smirk and raise their blades as you step into the dim light of their fire. As the reek of burning fungus assaults your nose, one of them says, "Well, you know this was coming. Lagan let you know what was happening. I hope you're ready. At least you won't be in this pit much longer." Ah, attack. The thugs honestly thought they would hear you talk and plead. They weren't expecting someone who would actually fight back. You catch them by surprise, which gives us obviously the first go. Let's have a look here. Battle discipline. Unfortunately, we don't. Let's have a look here. Alright, okay, yeah. We swap to bow. Crude bow. Bang! Have that roll on. And we'll use a discipline blow with her. Use her as the meat shield. Gonna go here, gonna use again smite. See if we can. Oh, I thought Roland would sit down, but he hasn't. And tell you what we'll do. Oh, I was gonna call for a beast. We'll do that soon. I really want to have him dead. Otherwise, this person will be taking way too much in the way of hits, as we can see here. We'll hit that thug. Bring her down there for a good hit. I'm gonna go ahead. We're not gonna heal yet. We're gonna go for a smite. And we will summon a beast just so you can see what this is like. It's a random beast each time. We just happen to have got ourselves a zombie this time. Sit down. Very good. Right, I'm going to use the cure light wounds. Very good, as you can see. Go ahead and use... Sorry, mage spells. I keep getting them mixed up, which isn't healthy, is it? Ooh, ooh. There we go, there's the zombie fitting in. Very good. Right, we're going to use the one last spell. We are down to half energy. Now, energy only heals when you enter a town. So, that's important to know. Boots. Crude bow. And a wooden shield. Now we're going to give the crude bow to this woman here, because she's going to be equally good with a bow. So I really want to have her with a bow. That's one thing I learned from the other. As much armor to this person as possible. But that is one thing I learned from playing this a bit before actually starting the game, is that she can be just as adept with a bow as magic. So we're going to balance her stats out. We're going to make this guy full on magic, full on beefcake, and full on archer. So we kind of have like a utility player there. And we'll give him the shield. Okay. That zombie's just going to stand around like an idiot for a bit. I wouldn't worry about that too much. You move cautiously down the corridor. You are past Lagran's thugs, but their leader is still ahead, and without his key you doubt you will be able to escape this pit. This is a good time, if you haven't already, to save your game. Boomf! And I'll show you how to save game. The King of Funk. So there's my first go there. Adventuring. But I don't think we'll need to save it this time. I don't think we'll lose this, because I'm pretty fucking good now. And I did it the entirety of it last time without using any magic, because I didn't really know what the hell I was doing. Lagran. You round the corner and come face to face with Lagran, a petty thug with delusions of grandeur. When he gets a good look at you, he realises that perhaps his plan to build a new empire within Avernum is not going to work out, and yet he doesn't give in. He stands between you and the lock gate, leading to the exit, and snarls at you. You notice dark stains around his mouth. Perhaps he has eaten something recently that is tinkering with his brain. He points his blade at you. You got past my warriors, and what? They are dead. Well, I will get more. The Empire sends down more killers every day. Avernum won't take them, but I will. You notice that he is holding something in his offhand, but you can't tell what it is. Give me the key, and I will spare you. I had enough of your ranting. Attack. Yes, fight us. We will destroy you. He charges you. His warriors, seeing no other option, regretfully following him. Right, Lagran. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and I am going to start combat. And Yes, I'm going to just... God, he's strong, isn't he? He didn't really take much damage there at all. That worries me a great deal. Well, right now we'll take we'll take an advantage of trying to just... Oh, fucking hell, he's gonna... He was a bit harder than I remember. That was, painful. Ooh, a beastie. Right, I'm gonna swap to sword. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna stick on the battle discipline and have a... Yes! Get in. Very well done. With 30 damage there, so she's coming along nicely. For now, I'm gonna keep using the... We'll use... No, wait on. Tell you what we'll do. We'll go ahead and we'll use the protection spell to cast a shield on the boys. That's actually worked out quite well indeed. Mage spell, bolt of fire, summon beast. Let's call a beast. Let's do that. Oh yes, he missed. Thank God. We've actually done very well there. That's a lot of misses. I'm going to keep using the sword ability just for now. Every 3 turns you can use a battle discipline, so we're okay for now. Go for a smite, and we will go for another fireball. Get Lagrin on his arse, and then oh, critical 10, not bad. Lagrin is wounded. He's bleeding and exhausted. No, you will not stop me. I have one thing I smuggled. He raised his left hand and you can see that he is holding a glass globe. Goodbye, fool. Enjoy your new life in servitude. He smashes the globe against the floor. A cloud of lavender smoke spreads out, choking you and confusing you. Lagran turns and runs towards the gate, the key in his hand. Shit. The beast was still alive though. Lagran has a free path to the exit gate. He puts his key in the keyhole, turns and shoves the iron bars. The moment they are open a few inches, he slides through and runs upstairs. You immediately hear a commotion coming from above. Oh god, they're getting some free hits on us now, lads. I'll go back to bow. Oh, I miss. Try and do a well-aimed blow on this bug. Sit down, you Nazi. I'm going to try and heal as well. Might as well. Go for a bow shot on Nephilim Archer. Ooh, nice hit. She is good. See, she is very good with the bow. Oh, critical. Right. Nice one. I think we're going to do this now. We'll just go for a nice little smite. Dead as doornails. Right, we'll end the combat. We'll see if there's anything to pick up around here. Just the standard. We'll just go and we'll investigate around here. There's a couple of boxes around there as well, so this will be nice. Ooh, flour, bag of meal, dried mushroom powder waiting to be made into bread. Very nice. Okay, so it's going to be a little bit more combat, it would seem. Shit. Ooh, thought that might have killed it, but not. These are pretty. We're too good for this already now, though, so that I'm not particularly bothered. Very nice. We'll go for battle discipline. We'll take as many of these gems that are lying around as well, because they're going to be really helpful. Yes. Very good. We're going to have a powerful archer there, like, I really think. 2 crystals, flow crystals, we got them. We'll end the combat. We'll have a look down here first, because there's some herbs. We'll take some mushrooms as well. We'll definitely take some crystals. So we're almost at the end of this, what they call the tutorial phase. Oh, sheet of papyrus, scroll, radiate ice. So we've got our first magical scroll, who we will pass on to her, I think. We'll take the papyrus as well. I think that'll come in handy at some point. But there we go, lads. We've done the tutorial section, and we are about to go out into the big old world of Avernum. And there we go. Right, so fellas, we're out into the first city in Avernum. We're going to get to see the world map next session and these towns. So that'll do for now, lads. So thank you ever so much for watching, and I'll catch you later. Goodbye.